O Israel. The call never died. From the south, the lost sheep rise. From Mississippi soil where the history haven't changed in the land, but the promise still steady. Names got taken, truth got buried, but the word still breathing, never went missing. Lost sheep scattered, still hear the tone. Shepherd calling, saying bring them home. Not a rumor, not a myth. Ancient bloodline covered in stitch, no crown on head, no throne in sight. But kings still walk when they live upright. Priests in order, hearts in check. Walking the path of next year's a deck.
Order of Melchizedek. Stand righteous, stand correct. No beginning, no end, we set. Walk in truth, no disrespect.
Order of Melchizedek.
Order of Melchizedek.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
Lost sheep found, hearts reset.
From Tupelo we represent.
From Tupelo we represent.
Israel rise.
Remember that.
Remember
that.
Not here for hate, not here for noise. Here to rebuild men, women, boys. From prison walls to broken homes. Still hear God's voice through flesh and bone. Teach the law, apply the way. Faith works, lived every day. Not traditions handed down, but ancient paths we walking now. 12 tribes breathing, still intact. Truth don't change, that's fact. Scattered, warned, and gathered again. Written long before the pen.
Order of Melchizedek. Stand righteous, stand correct.
Israel away. Away. Open your keep his law. Everyone. Statutes, commandments, laws. Statutes, commandments, chosen people, Israel. Chosen people, Israel. Awake now. Stand now. Awake now. Stand now. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Blessed are they that do his commandments. That they may have right to the tree of life. Tree of life. Tree of life. Through the gate. Through the gate. Through the gate. Into the city. Into the city. Into the gates. Into the city. Keep the commandments. Hold the faith. Kingdom coming. Hold your place. Israel away. Israel away. Israel arise. Israel arise.
Excuse me. Shalom, shalom, family. How you doing? It's your brother Mikael J. Israel in the building. Here to report live. Let me get this off the screen. Let's see here. Working the ones and twos by myself tonight. Did they take it off? There we go. Shalom, family. I see y'all in the chat. I'm going to give all honor and glory and praise to the Most High, His only begotten Son. All praises. Brothers and sisters, all we got to do is tonight. Oh, Mikael going to have his feelings in check tonight. I'm good. We're going to get through this tonight. But brothers and sisters, I stumbled upon something early this morning, and I thought y'all should know. It's this heathen. I ain't gonna say that. It's this white fella down in Jackson, Mississippi. And y'all, when I tell y'all this guy is crazy, he is crazy. Y'all, tonight I'm gonna show y'all things. I'm gonna show you how the heathen really feel about Negroes in America. Hold on, fam. I'm trying to get it loaded up here. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. When I tell you, found it. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to show y'all that we on their radar. All right, y'all can't hear? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Did I sound far away? I hate, I got this mic and I don't like it around my face, and I have it pointed up. So, okay, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me now? Is that good right there? Sister Kia, I see you. Sister Jim, Sister Psalms 91. Much better? Okay. Sorry about that, family. Thank y'all for letting me know. Okay. Get it together, Hebrew. I hear you, Auntie. I hear you, Sister Brenda Hill. Auntie told me to get it together. But hey, look, tonight is about awareness. I just want to show y'all how they feel about us. And that the Israelite community is on their radar. The Israelite community is on their radar. Now, I want y'all to listen to this. Clay Edwards. He got his own little podcast and everything. I never heard of him till today. So let me share this. Listen to this, family.
Breaking news. Thousands and thousands of BLM, Black Lives Matter affiliated groups, along with the Black Israelites, have descended upon Senatobia, Mississippi, especially the Walmart in Senatobia, where just last Sunday.
For the record, you heathen, we're not affiliated with any other black groups. And plus, we don't even call ourselves Black Hebrew Israelites. My goodness. We are the Israelites that the Bible speak of. Carry on.
Not 6 days ago, 1-year-old Cohen Wiley, a black baby, was shot and killed during an officer-involved shooting in response to a shoplifting call that went terribly, terribly awry when his mother and the woman of the car they were riding with chose to not stop and comply with the officer, and he unfortunately shot in self-defense. The baby ended up dead. Tragic situation. We're still waiting on the investigation to be complete so we can make a final call on what happened there. But all things point towards the officer being cleared and the driver of the car being charged and potentially the mother as well. But let's not put the buggy in front of the horse. Today, what you need to do is stay safe. This picture right here, that is the father of 1-year-old.
So listen, that's the daddy at the bottom there. If y'all can see that, that's the daddy right here, down here with the vest on. Right? I want y'all to hear what he said about the daddy. Let me try to back it back a little bit so I can see if I can stop it from buffering. All right, y'all, here we go.
Today, what you need to do is stay safe. This picture right here, that is the father of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley being strapped into a bulletproof vest and holding a gas mask after just this week, these very groups were on Facebook campaigning for people to donate items such as gas masks and all of that you would use in a violent protest. Stay safe. Don't get goaded into any of their nonsense. Don't become the co-star in one of their viral videos where they ruin your life and paint you as a racist or whatever else. And God knows, don't so much as put a finger on them, because they've spent the last 2 weeks, or really the last year, telling us that Carmelo Anthony told that young man, Austin Metcalf, not to touch him or he would kill him. So they believe that putting a finger on him entitles them to extreme levels of self-defense. Don't get...
So, brothers and sisters, this guy, along with many others like him, and some white women out there too, that are pushing. See how they push their narrative? That they'll push these lies out here. We know about the Carmelo Anthony case. He said that we're telling them, if you touch us, we're gonna kill you. Now, brothers and sisters, y'all know black people don't move like that. But we will tell you, don't touch us, don't touch me, or else. We'll say that. Or else can mean, or else I shoot you, or else I stab you, or else I put my hands on you. Whatever. But don't touch us. See, that's what I'm saying. They think they have the right to put a finger on you, brothers and sisters. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. I just wanted to show y'all this video. Now, let me show y'all the comments. Oh, let me see. Can I blow this up? Slide this over. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Can y'all see that, family? Yes or no? Can y'all see those comments? Or do I need to blow it up some more? Okay, y'all can see it. Okay. So y'all see the young brother had to have a bulletproof vest on, brothers and sisters, because they was out there tear gassing and all of that. Then I also heard the young brother, been getting death threats as well. So that's what is really going on. But see, we played the video. What did he say? The black Hebrew Israelites, right? Okay. Let me get this. Stop sharing. He said the black Hebrew Israelites, right? So I'm gonna show y'all. Let me get right. But first, I'm gonna read some of the comments, and I want to show you what's in the mind of these people, right? All right. And why I'm telling y'all, this thing is heating up, brothers and sisters. Y'all be careful out here, cause they're trying to provoke us. We already know what the deal is, right? They're trying to provoke us. All right. Hold on, family. This thing here. Okay, I found it. All right. some reason I got it knocked off my tab. But anyway, let me get to these comments. I was just trying to get this other video loaded up. So while it's doing what it do in the background, I'm gonna show y'all some more stuff. Just hold on, family. Okay, that's doing what it do. Now, to the comments. Now, let me see. Let me find them comments. So you see right here, Sophie Wilson, she told him to, now this is a sister. She was in defense on behalf of her people. She told these heathens, stop lying. That wasn't no damn self-defense. You shouldn't get killed for shoplifting. Go back to the cave. That was one of our sisters, right? Uh let me see. That's a black person. I'm gonna get, hold on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these comments, these was some. Now, this person said, this is a white person, Missy Blair. She said, I said fire truck. Now, y'all forgive me, these Mississippi folks. She said, I said fire trucks with bright blue dye. So what she said, she want fire trucks should get some blue dye and put it in the water and shoot the blue dye out the hose and hose them down where they could be identified later. So in other words, she want to pay them like Smurfs. Okay, I'm telling y'all now. Hold on now. Let me get to these comments. Now this is Sonia McRaney. She said mother and driver need to be charged. Protest against the ones that put this child in the situation. Y'all see that? There's some more of our people. Chris James said, I don't know why anyone calling it self-defense. Hold on, fam. I'm going to get to them nasty comments. Okay, Jimmy Kelly said, sad situation. The mom should have been home with her baby instead of out committing crime and trying to use her child as a shield. Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? This is how they feel about you, family. And me too. That's how they feel about us. All right, hold on, family. People texting and stuff. Oh, my screen ain't sharing. Oh, I'm sorry, family. I thought it was sharing. Hold on, fam. Hey, sorry about that. Hey, put him back up there. Okay, there go the comments up there. Here go the comments right here. Uh, this is what Jimmy Wayne Kelly said. Here are the comments. Sorry about that. Good looking out. Appreciate that text. Uh, it says sad situation. The mom should have been home with her baby instead of out committing a crime, brothers and sisters, and trying to use her child as a shield. Gus Cook said, Gus the Heathen Cook said, I wasn't there, so I personally don't know what's going on for sure. But if I understand correctly, the woman in the car was driving towards the police officer on purpose. Y'all see that? She did not drive toward him on purpose. I ain't gonna read all of that. Let me put some more comments. Cause it's something harder than that, y'all. I mean, these white folk were going in. And some of these white people was on our side. I gotta give credit what credit is due. But the majority wasn't. Now y'all see what Francis Ann Gladney said? My black African tribe of Judah, y'all hang in there. We strong in numbers. Now I got to see what the comments is on this. Now Miranda Francis Ann Gladney said, This is why racism exists. Praying for y'all. We don't want your prayers, heathen. uh, like it's a lot of our people on this guy post too now, shooting back at him. I'm showing y'all this how these people feel about you. Now this is Tammy Harris. She said both of those ladies put themselves and that baby in that situation. Imagine if she had made the decision not to shoplift or at least stop when the police asked them. It's literally all about choices. So, brother and sister, you see that? Now we gonna clear up the shoplifting because she never shoplifted. I found the video. She said, this let me see. Let me find y'all some more. Let me get some more loaded up here. Now, this is listen to this. Beverly, whatever how you say her last night. She said it's hard seeing through tinted window. Well, if you can't see through tinted windows, sister, why? Well, I'm sorry, you're not a sister. Heathen, don't common sense tell you not to shoot into the car if you can't see? And then she said, why was the child not in the back seat? It's the law. The child wasn't in the back seat because they was trying to get the hell away from there. Because they left the wall. Anyway, I ain't got time to explain this. Anyway, y'all see what's going on here. You see, I think that's what you call cognitive dissonance. I think. I may be wrong. Heather said, this Heather Lundy said she used her child as a shield. And 6 people agreed with that. Jelena Rushton said, I don't understand if you had a digital receipt, why you was running from the police. What I'm missing here? Oh, okay. Now let's look at these comments on the hub. She got 2 replies. And Shayna Bell, black lady, one of our own, the skin color, it's frightening for us. That's what she said, right? Uh, she got 3 replies under that. I am always open to being educated on any situation. I have a first cousin whose husband didn't survive a traffic stop in Oxford, Mississippi. He was a good guy, no weapons. Huh. He was a good guy, no weapons, quiet, and was a passenger. Cops of a different color dragged him out the car and stood on his neck until he stopped breathing for no reason. And yes, his wife sued. Y'all see that? George Floyd ain't the only one they do that to. This happened to a brother in Oxford, Mississippi. Brothers and sisters. Uh-huh. Now listen, they blaming the mom here, Tanya Short. She said, while this is a tragedy and heartbreaking, also hard to fathom, and all boils down to the mom. You see, y'all see that? Blaming the mom. If what the story is, if what the story is told is correct, mom should have complied. Oh, you should have complied. Y'all see that? I really don't understand why people would want to run from them using her car as a weapon. She did not use her car as a weapon, family. That's a lie. All right. At the same time, I pray for this mom and family. Why is there a protest? Go to her house and hold the signs. Y'all see that? Go to her house and hold the signs. And I should put on there, we're gonna come to your house and hold the sign, but I'm not. I ain't gonna get into that. All right. Now, Dean Newton commented under her thing, a post, and he said, he said, the damage that woman did doesn't deserve a prayer. She deserves to feel the full consequences of her actions every day for the rest of her life. I doubt she feels much being a kind of mother who put a baby in that situation. Y'all see that? R.C. Ruth said, and this mother held him up like he was a Simba from the Lion King to be a shield. She admitted. She admitted it. No, she held him up to show, hey, my baby's in here. She didn't know the cop was going to actually fire in there. My child is in here. But anyway, I ain't got time to explain myself. Okay, she admitted it. Yeah, okay. And they still don't give the cop the right to shoot in that car. He should have been in his seat and buckled up. She thought she was going to get away because of that. She should have brought the child to her illegal criminal activities. It's her fault 100,000%. And I pray she is charged with his untimely passing. Hopefully he'll get the justice that's truly deserved. What a great mom. Is it the common is it that common amongst the communities to do this? So what he's saying is it common in our black communities that we do this, right? Asking so we don't misconstruct the truth. So yeah, that's enough, brothers and sisters, because I'm telling y'all, it was rough. All right, y'all, hold on. I'm live, Hebrew. All right. All right, family. I'm back. Now let me shrink this down a little bit and let me go out of this. Uh uh y'all hold on, family. Let me see all. Cause he got that other video on here I want to show y'all. So yeah, this the post right here that I saw. And let me blow this up so y'all can see what the guy wrote under here. And I'm gonna read y'all the comments under that as well. Okay. I'm gonna take my time with y'all tonight because there's a lot I gotta get to you. Shalom, Israelite. How you doing?
Shalom, Hebrew. Shalom to the family in the chat.
Yeah, I see
I'm
y'all in
doing
the chat.
good, Hebrew.
Uh-huh. Okay. All praises. Okay, y'all see. I'm glad y'all engaging in the chat with each other. I'm gonna show y'all how these people, not in just these heathens, feel about you in Mississippi. It's all over the world, brothers and sisters. Now listen, y'all. The man in the image. Now this is the father. I'm gonna show y'all the picture of the father. Then I'm gonna read. That's the father of Cohen Riley. That's his dad. He's putting on a bulletproof vest. He hit because he been getting death threats. And guess who he been getting death threats from? The other community, the Palm community. Now, the man in the image having a bulletproof vest strapped onto his body while holding a gas mask is the 21-year-old father of Cohen Riley, the 1-year-old child who was killed in the officer involved shooting in Senatobia, Mississippi last week. He was teamed up with the black Israelites. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see what I'm saying? See how he throw that in there? He was teamed up with the black Israelites and other BLM affiliated groups for a massive protest through the streets of Senatobia, Mississippi this afternoon. You got anything on that step?
No, go ahead. I'm listening right now. Go ahead.
So y'all see how see we making headlines. They is trying their best to turn us into something that we're not. Now this got 9,000 comments. Okay, these comments. Let me see. Can I bring this over?
Hey, Salakia Hebrew, Salakia. I just want to add to the conversation. I just got through watching a video as well.
You break it up, Hebrew. You break it up.
And like you said, it's not just in Mississippi.
Hey, brother Step.
It's all over
Brother
the
Step.
country.
You break it up, Hebrew.
You know that they just passed a bill. Can y'all hear me in the chat, family?
Yeah, yeah. You break it up a little bit, Hebrew. Hey, go back out and come back in,
Can you
Hebrew,
hear me?
and finish it. Yeah, go back out and come back in, Hebrew. Uh, can y'all hear me before I get started back talking? That stream y'all have been tripping. All right. Okay, brothers and sisters. Randy Carter Randy said, we don't have a racial divide in this country. We have a divide in common sense. And then Dylan, how you say his name? Pace said, Buddy got a vest with no place. What's that going to stop? A BB gun? And he got 175 views on that. I mean, replies on that. Amy Shelley said, I don't understand why people cannot wait and let the investigation take place and see what will or will not be done. Then do peaceful protests or whatever. But give time for the investigation to be completely, uh, thoroughly, whatever she said. Okay. Roger Reed said, somebody get the t-shirt machine ready. Because they know we like to put our dead on t-shirts. So they were saying somebody get him a t-shirt ready to put him on there. Y'all see what I'm saying? This is what they say. This is what they saying. Amber Dennis said these are defensive items. Items used to protect oneself because protesters are often the ones being attacked. I don't see any weapons on him. Being loud, holding up signs, and refusing to move are always to peacefully protest. Lots. She said edit. She edited. Okay. She said lots of responses talking about wanting to run him over, shoot him, all kinds of harm, racist stuff towards my children, and wonder why we want to be prepared for any harm that may come our way. So y'all see that? Y'all see that these are the ones. Some of the white folks that's taking up that understand our plight in America and that sympathize and understand. So y'all see they making you see they were making all type of racist and and threats toward this bro. Uh Now listen, Benjamin E. Scott. I don't know if you guys know this, The vest doesn't work on headshots. Jack, Jack, well, how you say his last name, says, laugh out loud. The vest isn't even rated for a Nerf gun. The only thing it's stopping is a mosquito bite. Yeah, okay. A. Ron Matthews said, that's a first. The dad left for milk and actually came back. Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? All right. John B. Fad said, is the bulletproof vest in the room with us? Is the bulletproof vest in the room with us? Whatever that means. Betty Scruggs said, maybe he needs to have a conversation with his baby mama. So y'all, they was really, really going in. Drew Brown said, I mean, vests don't protect your head. So y'all see, it's a lot of people. Now this man is in pain. He's grieving. He's supporting his community. He's supporting his family. Uh, and this is what they say. And they're threatening his life. Then not only that, the Israelites, that's what they call it, y'all. Black Israelite, they threw us under the bus. Well, they could do what they want. They threw us in the mix of it. And yes, we was there. The Israelites was in the building. Let me supersize this. Because
Building Bridges Coalition. All shalom to the IUIC. We outside protecting my brother, Cohen's father, about to get active in these Senatobia streets. Brother Garrett getting him ready. Rain, sleet, or snow, we outside for justice for Cohen. Gas mask. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna show y'all too much. Just know we ready. Just know we ready. Just know we ready. Love and support the IUIC. Real brothers, real black men, real knowledge of self. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got my brother suited and booted.
Bro, Mikael, can I say something, bro? Can you hear
me? Not when it's convenient. See, a lot of people like to lie to you and tell you.
Yeah, I hear you,
we
Hebrew.
create
Hold
a
on.
movement, Building Bridges Coalition. We create a movement. Not
okay, Hebrew, go ahead. I heard you. I was trying to get it to stop.
I do want to, and this might be a little bit off topic, but I think it was a mistake to let this guy right here, because I watched his whole live. I think it was a mistake to allow him to narrate, which, you know, you can't control nobody else's phone. But I think the message that he was putting out there, that we don't agree with it. And I know that Bill agrees with the message that he was putting out. The knowledge of self, you know, that Muslim rhetoric and that Black Panther rhetoric that he was putting out while he was, when the brother would march and stuff like that. I agree with the brother for the most part, but there's some stuff that he said that I know you don't agree with. I know that I don't agree with, and I know the other Israelites in our community wouldn't agree with. But for the most part, the brother was on point. But the point I wanted to make, Mike, a while ago when I got cut off was, you right when you say that it's not just in Mississippi. Because I watched the video a while ago. You know they overturned the Civil Rights Bill in 1968, right?
Right.
And they did the redistricting of every state in America.
Uh-huh.
And what Esau have done, he have broke the maps up to where no black people can get elected by the way that they got everything set up now. So you're not gonna have any black people in any positions of power, any
Uh,
positions to try to lighten the blow on the stuff that they handing down to us. When they showed the map, bro, it was 95% red after the redistricting that they done for the election that's coming up. Listen, the heat coming down on Israel, bro.
yes,
It's
sir.
coming down.
It's coming.
The Messiah is getting ready to come back because it's fixing to get so bad for us. We ain't gonna have no other choice but to cry out.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, Blue. I just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't you know you talking about how they overturned the civil rights bill, right? Don't you know, Hebrew, that they got in the state of Alabama? I was listening to a podcast of, I be over there eavesdropping, doing reconnaissance work on the Heathen's platform. Don't you know they redistrict Alabama? You know the three biggest black cities in Alabama is Birmingham, Montgomery, and Mobile, right? Don't you know them three big cities is in the same district?
Yeah, that's the way they doing it.
How in the hell? But see, but everything outside of those major cities, those are that's how they control the vote. They're taking all the other counties, the little cities outside of the major cities, and lumping them all into the Republican side, brothers and sisters. And
Uh-huh.
this is how they keeping white only elected officials in office. This is what me and brother Stephen is trying to convey to y'all.
That's right. That is correct.
So now the black vote doesn't really count now.
You might as well not even go.
You might well not even
You
take
might as
your
well
butt
not
up
even
there.
go. Might as well not even go.
So this is how they playing in our faces.
You either
The
you either
moment
gonna run
people are
from
jumping.
you you
Go
either
ahead,
gonna
Hebrew.
run, you either gonna get you a passport and get the hell out of here, or you fixing to get ready to face some dire times. And you better be ready to die. Because that's what it's coming down to. I'm telling you
Well,
now. That's what it's
Hebrew,
fixing to come down to. But go ahead.
Hebrew. Well, I might well just go on and tell the people what's finna go on. Brothers and sisters, I want y'all to listen to me and listen to me good. Donald Trump, the United States, have turned against Israel. And the reason Donald Trump and J.D. Vance now turned against Israel because the oil tycoons had came into Trump office. This is why Trump want to have them get this deal through. Don't you know by the 4th of July or maybe the end of July, she said in between that time span, if they don't hurry up and open up that Strait of Hormuz, the tanks in America, the strategic, I can't say that word, oil reserves, the oil, I'm just gonna say oil reserve, they are running low. And when they get to a certain level, brothers and sisters, gas gonna go up $10 a gallon. And so that's gonna tank the economy, brothers and sisters. So when Trump and them said they got the deal on the table to get with Iran, guess what Israel did? I, they meeting up to get the deal signed. Iran
Bomb
agreed.
Lebanon. They
They
bombed
bought
Lebanon right after
they
that.
bought Lebanon. Then
Yep.
you ought to hear what J.D. Vance and Trump was saying about Israel. I said, "Ooh, this is it." I said, Trump them finna abandon Israel. They finna, but that's in the book. That's in the Bible. All those that were confederate against all that was confederate with thee shall turn against thee. Brothers and sisters, we right, we at the door. And what better way for the Most High to show out? What better way for the Most High to show out on the 250th anniversary of America. Did y'all hear what I said? What better way for the Most High to pull up and show out on the 250th anniversary of America? So, what I'm saying, brothers and sisters, all I'm going to say, remember the Simpsons. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. Remember the Simpsons. Remember the Simpsons, the cartoon. What happened to somebody on the Simpsons? I'm going to leave that right there. Because you know Israel lobbies, they own Congress. Don't you know that's why Trump is it? Trump right now, y'all, is drinking hardcore vodka to keep his nerves calm. If Israel don't stop bombing Lebanon, so they open up their strait. Netanyahu and them boys over there in Israel do not give a damn about you or the American people. It's all about what they want. I'm telling y'all, Hebrews. You got anything on that step?
No, go ahead.
All right.
Outside out the store, but they can't do what we do and bring people in. They can't do what we do and create inter-organization unity, love, and respect everyone and work together with everyone. They can put as much lies and slander on my name, but God's chosen, God's favorite, God's people, God's manifested, always gonna shine through. Hatred, you'll always remember your reputation is way more powerful than their lives. Let's go, city of Senatobia. Black men outside today for justice for Cohen, Cartel Wiley.
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. And the voice that you heard is my dear brother who's down there on the ground leading the charge, Brother Marquel Bridges, with the Building Bridges Coalition, along with the brothers, the Hebrew Israelites, the Israel United in Christ. They came out to support the community, the people, the parents, the citizens of Senatobia, Mississippi. If you've been hiding in a rock, last week a 1-year-old Cohen Cartier Wiley was murdered by a murderous police, which under a false claim that someone in his car was shoplifted. They unloaded about 4 shots in the vehicle, killing young Cartier, 1-year-old, hitting him in the rib cage, as well as the driver, who's still, if I'm not mistaken, in critical condition. So they shot 2 brown people, and the people in Senatobia have been up and standing on business. The first day they went down to the city hall. They kind of shut the city hall down, demanded that the officer be fired. The officer has been identified even before the news reports came out. We already knew the murderous racist Hunter Foster, who has been accused of using racial slurs in the department, as well as they went down to the Walmart. To protest that same day, and the individuals had snipers on the roof. They brought in a busload of SWAT police. They even tear gassed the people who were only out there peacefully protesting for Cohen Wiley. And you see the picture, it actually looks like a 1950s scene instead of a 2026. And so the people have been vigilant. They have not stopped. And actually today they ran up on the Walmart And actually, it looks like they shut the whole Walmart down. Just take a look at this video, which gives you a little bit more insight on what they did and why they did it, and how, once again, it's almost, the parking lot is empty as a group of strong, determined, disciplined, unemotional brown men came out there to show support and force and unity and love for the death of the young Cohen Wiley.
Boycott Walmart. Understand, the boycott is about the people. It's not about the establishment. It's about unity. It's about us showing black unity, real black unity.
Is empty as a group of strong, determined, disciplined, unemotional brown men came out there to show support and force and unity and love for the death of the young Cohen Wiley.
Boycott Walmart. Understand, the boycott is about the people. It's not about the establishment. It's about unity. It's about us showing black unity, real black unity, and standing together. That's what it's about, all over the country. Boycott Walmart. The IUIC stands with the Building Bridges Coalition for the boycott of Walmart, attacking their economic power.
Valencia Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the come. I raised my baby up because they withdrew their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib.
Hey,
And the
Salaki,
other
bro, Mikael.
shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left.
Hey, I'm finna say something that I really hate to say, but I gotta say it.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to that story, that just made me suspicious. And I'm gonna tell you why. If me and you at Walmart together, Marvin KL, and I
Yeah.
know that we ain't, and I know ain't neither one of us did nothing wrong.
Right.
If them people stop you at that door, I'm stopping with you.
Uh-oh.
You hear me, don't you?
I see where you're going, brother.
You hear me, don't you?
I hear you, brother.
If they stop you at that door, I'm not leaving you in there by yourself. Unless I know you done did something you ain't got no business. And I don't want to be no parts of it. Number 2, if I know that I ain't did nothing wrong, what am I cranking my car up for bagging over somebody else's car, trying to get away? Now, I understand the narrative And I understand our people wanting to be on her side. I understand the need for that. And whether the sister stole the diapers or not, I'm still gonna stand that they say that they were wrong, because you don't kill nobody over no doggone Pampers. But the point that I'm making, ain't nobody walking out leaving their friend that they riding in the car with, in the store with. If you know that person ain't did nothing wrong, you gonna stay with that person. No, wait a minute. She ain't took nothing. We just paid for that. We got the receipt right here. Now, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, Hebrew, but go ahead.
No, but see, you just what are you doing, brother Stephanie? The scripture tell us to examine the matter, right? We're examining the matters. They put this statement out here. We heard what this young lady said. Now, in the court of law, that's gonna look kind of the jury gonna ride with that, y'all. I'm just Steph, we just keeping it real, like we just keeping the buck. You heard what the statement said.
Just keeping it a buck.
Y'all know, okay, what if she, the other girl, they stopped her and she kept going, then they gonna say, well, she must have knew she stole it or whatever narrative the prosecutor gonna use. But based on this statement that this sister said, I'm gonna leave it right there. You got anything, Steph? All right, family. Let me hit the play button.
And went to Sitteth hospital where he was pronounced dead at the scene. And they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital until somewhere they had. I couldn't leave out, couldn't nobody come in. But I ended up walking out, and the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like she was shoplifting, but the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me. They was talking about the driver. But on the little what's it called, self checkout, they can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But yeah, they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all.
So they paid for the Pampers, but if I was being crunk, how would I spend that though? Okay, you paid for the Pampers, but y'all know how them self-check their family. We just go keep it a buck. Y'all know we did this black skin we in when we be up there on them self-checkouts at Walmart. Y'all know how they'll come up there. Let me see your receipt and they'll check your shit, right? Oh, excuse me. They'll check your stuff, right? Y'all know how them folks do. Y'all seen it. Black and white, Walmart employee, for some reason, they check our stuff, but why they just walk on out the door? Y'all know I ain't lying. Cause every time I use that self-checkout thing, not every time, but the majority of the time, they let me see your receipt, sir. Can I see your receipt? And she looking in my buggy or my sack. Okay, sir, you good to go. Yeah, let me back this up a little bit.
Check out, they can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But yeah, they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right side and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot in the car.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me go. They didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything because it's nothing found.
Okay. Marcus Keys.
So, brothers and sisters, you see the story. I found it for you. So what? I'm gonna ask y'all a question in the chat. What do you think, brothers and sisters, about the witness statement? What do y'all think, brothers and sisters in the chat? What do y'all think? All right. I don't see no. Well, it is a delay. She slick said we got them. She just don't want to tell. I don't know Mikael. Sister Brenda said she don't know. She slick. What song? 91. What are you talking about? She slick said we got them. We got the. What are you talking about, song? Cause you pick up on stuff I don't pick up on. Sister Cindy said I always make sure I get a printed receipt and I email one to myself also. I don't I do not trust any system that man has created. Same here. Same here. Sister Cindy said we are held to a different standard. We have to be on the up and up. That's right. Hold on, so, boy, y'all coming in now. Where you at? Okay, Psalms 91 said she had a slip of the tongue. She told the truth. It rewinded. She said we. Uh-oh. Sister Psalms done picked up on something. Uh-oh. Let's analyze the matter. Let me start over then, Sister Psalm.
Valencia Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the car. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was pronounced dead. And they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital until somewhere I couldn't leave out, couldn't nobody come in. But I ended up walking out, and the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like, she was shoplifting. But the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me. They was talking about the driver.
Is that the part you talk about? She said we were shoplifting songs. Is that the part? You say is that what you were saying? That part? I'm right at it. Okay.
But on the little what's it called, self checkout, They can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right side and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot in the car.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me go. And they didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything because it's nothing found. But I don't know if they found anything because it's nothing found. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything because it's nothing found.
I don't know some. I still didn't catch it, but hey, no, I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. She said when she got the diapers. Okay. Hey, hey, Sons, you should have been a detective. I didn't pick that up. So, family, hold on. Let me find this other video. Give me a second. Let me it was something I wanted to show y'all. Then I'm gonna get off of here. I'm trying to find it. Man, y'all pray for me, Kay. I gotta get us a new laptop. I'm gonna find it, family. Hold on. I had it already queued up. Okay, there it is. Now check this out, family. I don't even know what boy, this laptop is tripping. Hold on, fam. Now, this the one I want right here. All I'm trying to do is keep y'all informed on what's going on. So y'all know they done put us in that. They done put the Israelites in that what's going on over there in Senatobia. So here we go. Share this tab. Now this is when this video right here, a white man bullies black teen and gets stumped out by the father. This happened at a pool side. This is happened.
All right, peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High Yahweh. Welcome to another episode of Taylor House Publishing. And on this channel, we have seen various interactions where brown people have been harassed, targeted, intimidated, and outright disrespected by pink people, whether it's children playing in the pool, whether it's a man going to his home, whether it's children playing in the park. We've seen several instances of pink people coming up, bullying, inquiring, questioning the mere existence of black people. Now, I want you to watch this video where a 49-year-old pink man tries to bully and intimidate and actually put his hands on a young brown brother. And then the brown brother's father comes up. And let me show you what happened after that.
This punk ass 49-year-old grown man thought it'd be a good idea to bully and harass some black teenagers at the pool. But the black kid's daddy showed up and his punk ass got instant karma.
Something. No, he owns something.
Then the daddy showed up and beat his ass. His name is Robert Lee Farrell from Melissa, Texas. Hopefully his punk ass learned a lesson. Stop trying to bully people.
Allegedly, 49-year-old Robert Farrell from Texas. And I can just imagine how this started. You hear the pink man talking about, keep talking ish, MFer, keep talking ish. And then he comes after the, I assume, teenager or young adult. And then credit to the young brother, he's not backing down because he knows he's facing someone weak, someone inferior in genetics, as Dr. Francis Cress Wilson would say. Yet and still, the pink man, who was obviously bigger, obviously stronger, commences to fake elbow him. And then when the young man, once again, doesn't flinch, what you thought I was going to flinch? And then he pushes him. And then he commenced to beating him. And the scene fast forward to the father coming up and balling him up. You saw him on the ground like a little kid taking those blows. And shout out to that father, because on previous videos we see people running, people recording, people, kowtowing down. But this man stood up. There was no calling the police. There was no talking nice. He went out there and did exactly what he should have done in that situation, which is protected his family, protected his son. Now, no one can justify that pink man trying to bully that young man or even putting his hands on him. If he is the adult, if he is the mature one, why even get into a war of words with someone who is over half less than your age, maybe even 3 times? Yet and still, it is the way of the heathen to continuously try to intimidate, bully, and suppress and oppress those who don't look like him. But shout out to that father, because once again, this is what he did. Let's watch the end of it just for pleasure purposes.
Then the daddy showed up and beat his ass. His name is Robert Lee Farrell from Melissa, Texas.
You see, all of that smoke quickly subsided when an able-bodied enforcer came in. And the reason I say pleasurable purposes is because so many times that we watch these videos, I get a lot of calls, I get a lot of texts saying that people can't even watch my videos because it hurts them so bad to see how brown people are treated like by the police, by regular citizens, by people jumping on them, and they can't watch it because it does something to their spirit. So a lot of times when people see this,
So, brothers, sisters, you see what happened. I'm telling y'all, these attacks is getting more and more frequently. They happen more frequently. And y'all got to be careful out there. I just want to show y'all what's going on in Mississippi. The temperature is real hot right now. Tensions are heating up between the races, and be careful out there. Just be careful, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all to open your Bibles up. Open your Bibles up real quick, and we're gonna go over this right quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Go to Psalms chapter 2, brothers and sisters. Psalms chapter 2. And when you go to Psalms chapter 2, let me see, can I get it on the screen for y'all? Share this tab. All right, brothers and sisters. Let me get this. All right, we showing on the screen. All right. So, brothers and sisters, when we look at verse 1, it reads, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" So when we look at this, brothers and sisters, we know that when you look at the word heathen, the heathen means the nations, Gentiles, foreign kingdoms, or the unbelievers, right? The nations, right? When you look at the word rage, rage is to, in this particular scripture, is to assemble in an uproar, rebellion, and hostility against the Most High and his people, which are us. When you look at that last part of that scripture, it says to imagine a vain thing, meaning they're imagining to plot something. They're plotting something. This is what they do. They always plotting something empty, useless, destined to fail. That's what they're doing. They're plotting against us because they see that the anointing of the Most High is on his people, right? So let's look at the precepts. Go to Psalms 33. So while they're imagining a vain thing, brothers and sisters, look what Psalms 33 says. Let me get there. Go to Psalms 33. And we get to Psalms 33. Read verse 10. And it reads, "The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught." The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught, brothers and sisters. While they're imagining a vain thing, while they're sitting up there cutting out civil rights, DEI, saying they want to bring segregation back out, the Most High is bringing everything to naught. Let's read that Psalms 33 and 10 again. "The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect." Brothers and sisters, no matter what they do with planning going forward, because we know we on our way to the kingdom. These devices is whatever they're trying to have out here, it's gonna be for nothing. It's coming to naught. Let's read that again. "The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people none effect." They weapons ain't gonna have no effect on us. They policies is not gonna have an effect on us. Whatever vain thing that they're imagining, It's not gonna work. Go to Isaiah chapter 8, y'all. So this is the precept for verse 1, verse 1 in Psalms chapter 2. All right, brothers and sisters. So go to Isaiah 8. Go to Isaiah 8. Let's get another one. You know, I gotta turn slow, y'all. I can't rip my Bible up. I don't rip this thing. And it's y'all fault. So when we go to Isaiah 8, brothers and sisters, we're gonna read 9 and 10. And it reads, and he shall pass through Judah, he shall overflow and go over. He shall reach even to the neck, and the stretching out of his wings shall find the breadth of thy land, O Emmanuel. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye far countries. Y'all hear that? Give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, it shall come to naught. So anything they doing that's gonna come to naught, just know the Most High is gonna break these nations to pieces. Take counsel together, it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For Yah is with us, brothers and sisters. Now that's a round of applause right there. Anything you playing, just know it's coming to naught, because the Most High God is with us. So why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? You saw the comments. You saw how they think about us. You see how they threw the Israelites in that? What's going on in Senatobia? They just trying to make us look like we are a violent group. But anything these heathens planning, the Most High just telling us, don't worry about DEI. Don't worry about them taking civil rights. Don't worry about the 14th Amendment. It's coming to naught anyway, because I'm going to break them in pieces. I'm going to read that again. Isaiah 8, verse 9. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves. Hold on, I started at verse 8. Let me back up at verse 8. And he shall pass through Judah. Ain't the Most High passing through us right now? Ain't he pouring out his spirit? All right. He shall pass through Judah. He shall overflow and go over. He shall reach even to the neck, and the stretching out of his wings shall find breath of thy land, O Emmanuel. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, meaning get ready. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Brother, man, I'm telling you, the Most High is getting ready. He already showing up and showing out, brothers and sisters. The Most High is already showing up and showing out for his people. Verse 10, take counsel together, and it shall come. Take counsel together. Why do the heathen imagine a vain thing, brothers and sisters? Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The vain things, their policies, how to get at us, how to provoke us, trying to get us in the street. The Most High says it's coming to naught. Because right here in this verse 10, we know it said that the Most High Yah is with us. Let's read that. Take counsel together, it shall come to take counsel together, it shall come to naught. Speak the word. Wasn't our Israelite brothers out there speaking the word? Yes. Ain't we speaking the word right now? Yes. But ain't the heathens speaking the word as well? See, brothers and sisters, the more we stay in this Bible, stay faithful to the Most High, He is going to be with his people. He's going to be with us. Last part of that, it says, for Yah is with us. He's going to be with us, brothers and sisters. Go. We're going to go to verse 2 in that Psalms 2, brothers and sisters, because we ain't got nothing to worry about. Because they are continually devising plans against the Most High and his people. They constantly, it's right now, they probably somewhere thinking of something right now to do. But you just know what the scripture just said, what we just read. There was these two powerful precepts out of Psalms 33 and 10 and Isaiah 8, 9, and 10, brothers and sisters. Their plans is coming to naught. Don't worry about it. All praise to the Most High. And verse, let me get back over here to Psalms 2. We're going to look at verse 2. So verse 2, the kings of the earth set counsel. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, oh, so they taking counsel against the Most High, and they taking counsel against us. In other words, the kings and the rulers of this earth, brothers and sisters, are united against the Most High. They're all confederate together. What can we read that? Go to Psalms 83. Psalms 83, and it reads, keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace and be still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have what? Taken crafty counsel against thy people. But we know that the counsel, that the kings and rulers of the earth is not going to stand. They have taken crafty counsel against thy hidden ones. This is what they're doing, brothers and sisters. They're devising plans, but just know, against God, against the Most High and his anointed, which is us, his people. But just know, brothers and sisters, it's coming to naught. We see that they hate our Father as well. They know who our God is, and they hate him. And I'm going to show y'all. Go to Daniel 7. How they speak out against the Most High. Go to Daniel 7. Let me get there real slow. Got to turn the pages slow. Got to turn the pages slow. So when you go to Daniel 7, in verse 25, Daniel 7 and 25. Let me look at it. I might want to. All right, so we know I told you that the kings and the rulers of the earth take counsel against the Lord and his anointed. That's Psalms 2 and 2, right? Now watch this. We're going to start at verse 20. Hey, I'm trying to put this where it's because this is a good read. Hey, just for y'all, because this is a good read, but the precept we want is 24, 23 through 25 and 26. All right. But this is a good read because it's dealing with God, the Most High, our Father, and us at the same time. So let me start it up at verse 15. I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit, in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth of all of this. So he told me and made me known the interpretation of these things. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. Remember Psalms chapter 2, the kings of the earth or the rulers, they take counsel against they take counsel against the Most High and His people, saying, "Let us cut let's cut their bands asunder." We're gonna get there in verse 3. Just a minute. Just hold on. I'm just saying these are the kings of the earth coming against the saints, against the Father and the saints of the Most High. Now watch this. I came near. We at verse 16. I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made me known the interpretation of the things. These great beasts, which are four kings which shall arise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Y'all hear that? But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and forever and ever. Then I would know, then I would know, no, I'm sorry, then I would know the truth of the fourth beast. We are in the fourth beast, brothers and sisters. All right. So, which was diverse from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devour and break in pieces, and step the residue with his feet, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, even of that horn had the eyes and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. And I behold, that same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them until the Ancient of Days, and judgment was given unto the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. So, brothers and sisters, when he said in verse 21, I beheld, and that same horn made what? War with the saints. War with the saints. War with the saints. What do 2nd Ezra 16 and 40 say? Oh, my people, hear my words. Make thou ready to the battle. And even in those days, be as what? Pilgrims upon the earth. Meaning we're going to be moving around, getting it in. So this is the beast, brothers and sisters, that Daniel is talking about. We're living in that beast. We are in the belly of the beast. Matter of fact, this beast is getting ready to make war with the saints. It's been made war with the saints. You seen what they've been doing? They've been made war with us in every captivity, even all the way up to now. We at war. That's why you remember, Mikael, I keep telling y'all, we're refugees behind enemy lines. We're prisoners of war. All praise to the Most High. All praises. So, brothers and sisters, we in Daniel 7. And so, verse 21 again, I beheld the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them until the Ancient of Days came. See, the Ancient of, who's the Ancient of Days? That's the Father came. And judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon the earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and tread it down, and break it in pieces. The 10 horns out of this kingdom are the 10 kings that shall arise, and another rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. But it's these same kings of nations that came together in that Psalms 83 and said, come, let us, what they say in Psalms 83, come, let us come together so that the name of Israel be no more. So they took counsel against the Most High and his anointed. All right, verse 25, the precept we want. Because this is the precept we want. This goes with that Psalms 2 and 2. That's Psalms 2 and 2. Let me read Psalms 2 and 2 again. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and his anointing. So they doing what right here? Let the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord. Now, this is what he said against the Lord in verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. How did they change times and laws? Did the Most High give us a calendar? He gave us the calendar. He showed it through Enoch, right? Did they give us that? What calendar we on today? The Gregorian calendar. Don't they give us daylight savings time? Ain't so that's changing what? Times and laws. That's just a few examples. There's many more. Let me read that again. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. What great words did this fourth beast speak against the Most High? Y'all remember the Pope used to say he's the vicar of Christ, meaning he's the head spokesman on the earth. He's like Jesus himself. That's speaking great words against the Most High. That's blasphemy. You see how the Roman Catholic Church is the most blasphemous church on the planet? And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a times, and dividing of time. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey. See, brothers and sisters, that's why we say in the end we win. But to back up that 70-25, that's them when they said, let us, what do you say in that Psalms 2? Psalms 2, it says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together. We showed you Psalms 83. And against the Lord and against his anointed, saying what? We just read in that Daniel 7:25. What he gonna do? He gonna speak great words against the Most High, because they are against the Most High. Okay, go to Revelation 17, and let me show y'all. This goes right with this Daniel 7. Go to Revelation 17. We're gonna read 12 through 14. Revelation 17, 12 through 14. And it reads, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings. Wait a minute. Michael, we just read that. I know. But you remember in church, they told you to stay out the book of Revelations. The whole time, if you want to understand the book of Revelations, you had to go back to the prophets of the Old Testament. So, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are what? 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as of yet, but receive power as kings in 1 hour with the beast. And these have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb. So these kings is making war with the Lamb. They speak against the Most High and his people, saying what? They speak great words against the Most High and his anointed. Y'all see? This is what they doing. Psalms 83, let us come and cut them off, that the name of Israel be no more. They shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Daniel 7. All right, let's read. We're going to read down to 14. And these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords, King of kings. And they that are with him are called the chosen and faithful. Y'all see that? Those of us that's with Christ, we are called chosen and faithful, brothers and sisters. So you remember that part where it said they shall wear out the saints of the Most High? They've been wearing our ass out. Go to go. Let me show you what they've been wearing us out, but it's been all throughout here. But this is last days. All right, they've been wearing us out since 70 AD. That's one of the horns. Rome. That's one of the horns. They've been wearing us out. They've been wearing us out. They've been wearing us out. So, brothers and sisters, when you go to Revelations 12, you want to pick it up. It's talking about Satan, the devil. But we're gonna read down. This talking about prophetic time right here, what we in right now. Let's start at verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brother is cast down, which accused them before God day and night. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives to death. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. See, Satan, no time is short. The elites that are governed by Satan, no time is short. It's so short right now. I'm telling you, man, they're shaking right now, because prophecy getting ready to leap. If I think what's going to pop off in that Middle East here in just a minute. But anyway, verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. That woman is Israel. That man child is Christ. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she may fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, times, and a half a time from the face of the serpent. Going back over there to Daniel. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman knocked out. Hold on, family. Let me get right. They knocked me out. Y'all bear with your brother. Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get this laptop back on. Cause they knocked it. They talking about they pulled up. They knocked the whole internet off me. I'm on my phone right now. Hold on. Let me get this back fired up. Can y'all hear me right now? Can y'all hear me right now? All right. Y'all give me a sec. Give me a sec. Boy, I tell you. All right, family. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Oh, we good. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. They thought they got rid of me, but I'm back. Let me what was that? Revelations 12 and verse 17. Oh, let me get it on the screen for y'all. That's Psalms 2. I'm just giving you the precepts to Psalms 2 and 2. Psalms 2 and 2. Why did the heathen rage? Pulling up. Got that up there. Uh Boy, this thing acting crazy. Come on, man. Lord have mercy. Why is it freezing up? I ain't even got that many tabs open. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, family. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. They thought they stopped us. Boy, Hashatan is busy. He's the prince of the airways. Y'all do know that, right? He's the prince of the air. So, what's the last thing y'all heard before they snatched me off of here? What's the last thing y'all heard? What's the last thing y'all heard, brothers and sisters? You was on verse, okay, I was on verse 17, Revelation 12. Okay, thank you, Sister Jim. So it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Elohim and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. So y'all see right there, you see in the last, this is why they're coming against the Israelite. Hold on, let me back up. The black Hebrew Israelites, because the black Hebrew Israelites are telling what our people keep the commandments of God. We the people of the book. To get the kingdom of God, you got to keep the commandments, right? But the synagogue of Satan, along with the Satan's Christianity that these pink booty heathens push over here in America, they're coming against what? Us. Ain't we Israel? So why is you say you love Christ? Why is you coming against some black people that say keep God commandments? You see verse 17 telling you that the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Who's the remnant? That's us. We the remnant of the seed. Which what? Because the only remnant gonna come out of this thing. The remnant is gonna come out. Which what? Keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. That's out here pushing the true gospel of Jesus Christ, the true testimony of Christ. That's why they coming against the Israelites. I'm sorry, the black Hebrew Israelites is what they label us. But all this time, Christianity and the black church been saying the law didn't done away with. The law done away with. The law done away with. You ain't got to keep God commandments. But right here in this Bible, it's saying keep God commandments and have the testimony of Christ. So who you gonna believe? Satan and his ministers, or what this Bible saying? Go back to that Psalms 3, brothers and sisters. Psalms chapter 3. Go back to that Psalms 3. I mean Psalms chapter 2, verse 3. And it says, let me see if it's on the screen for y'all. Yeah. Let me put the verse up here for you. Uh-oh. It says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. So what do you mean by let us break their bands asunder? What is bands? Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let me see. Oh yeah, Strongs. Went to the wrong part. Strongs. Let us break their bands. All right.
Strong's H 4147, Moser, Moser, and second entry, Moser, Moser.
So the outline of biblical usage, ban or bond. So let us break their bond, meaning their unity. Let us break their unity. And they did a good job of that. I gotta give them credit where credit due. So Strong's H4147, noun, masculine, ban, bond, in poetry or late, Ethiopic. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any more. They give scriptures. Bonds, specially used of the bonds of a yoke, often metaphorically. Psalms 2 and 3. Psalms 107:14. Psalms 116:16. Psalms 28. So hold on, family. Let me get the true depth. Let me see. It's telling because usually they get a definition. For some reason, right here, it just outline a biblical usage, bond, a bond. So let me see. Let me do this. Bond. Biblical definition for bond. Share this tab. So it says in the Bible, a bond refers to anything that ties, restrains, or unites. Depending on the context, the term carries both physical and spiritual meanings, ranging from a physical restraint, like chains or slavery, to metaphorical ties such as a solemn vow, the unifying power of Christian love, or captivity to sin. Okay, so right there when it said, "Let us break their bonds," we say bands asunder. I put bond. Let me see. Let me put bands. Define. I'm glad I reread that. Bands. In the Bible, bands refers to two primary concepts: physical or metaphorical restraints, cords, chains, or yokes, and groups or companies of people, such as military troops or organized gatherings. The word carries both literal and deeply symbolic meaning across the Old and New Testaments. Okay, let me scroll down. Physical and metaphorical restraints, restraint and bondage. So, bondage, bands often refer to ropes, chains, yokes used to bind captives or animals. So, watch this. Slaves in, hold on. Let me be specific. Black slaves in yokes of iron. Images. Perfect. 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 Now, brothers and sisters, so right here on your screen, restraint and bondage. Bands often refer to ropes, chains, or yokes used to bind captives or animals, right? Uh, Spiritual or wicked bands, used metaphorically to describe an oppressive forces of sin, death, or the traps set by the wicked. So let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from. So meaning, let us break from captivity. Let us break from captivity. Let us break their bands asunder and their cords from us. Right. All right. So when you look at this. Ain't these yokes of iron on our necks? Ain't that in Deuteronomy 28? Band mean yokes, chains. Did we go in chains? You see them chains right there? Let me see. Can I supersize that? So let us break these yokes and chains or cords from among us. Meaning, let's get out of captivity. Y'all see that? All right. So let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Oh, okay. So let's see. Can we get some precepts on that? Let's see. Let me get that Psalms 2 back up here. Share this tab. We in Psalms 2 and 3. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. All right. So let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a precept. I'm sitting here thinking. Hold on, let me look at something. Jeremiah 5 and 5. All right, family, I'm back. I'm back. Yo, boy, I tell you, they don't want this to come out. Well, okay, family. So real quick, let's get through this fast as we can. Let's read that Psalms 2 and 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. And all right, so it says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Because y'all forgive me, but this is tacky tonight. Well, they is messing with me tonight. So it said, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. What does that mean? So, brothers and sisters, the Most High is going to be laughing and having them in derision. If you don't know what the word derision means, we're going to look that up for you. Have them in derision. Let's look up that word.
Strong's H 3932. Laag. Laag.
So it said, when the Lord shall have them in derision, it outline of biblical usage is to mock, deride, ridicule, to mock, deride, have in derision, to stammer, to mock, deride. So the Most High is going to be mocking them, laughing them to scorn, right? So let's do this. So the Most High is going to be mocking them, because he that sitteth in the heavens shall what? Laugh. Definition for derision. Yeah, I like to look up the Strong's definition and see what the internet pulls up. So derision in the Bible, derision is defined as as contemptuous mockery, scorn, ridicule. So that's what. So this it matches with what we just read in the blue letter. It goes beyond simple laughing. It implies a hostile, prideful attitude used to belittle, dismiss, or humiliate someone. So he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh and have them in derision. The Most High is going to humiliate these heathens or show disdain for God's laws and his people. See that? They're going right with that Psalms 2 and 4, this definition, to disdain or to show disdain for God's laws and his people. Okay. How the Bible uses. Oh, hold on, y'all. This thing. Okay, the Bible uses derision. The term often translates for the Hebrew word la'ag, which we just heard that. It is used in two primary contexts. All right, it's used in two primary contexts. The righteous mocked. Believers, prophets, and the nation of Israel often face derision. So we know that the nations have been mocking us. They've been mocking us online. We just gave you an example of that in the beginning of the show. How they was mocking us in what? The comments, right? That's us being mocked, right? So okay. Uh believers, prophets, and the nation of Israel often face derision from ungodly when they maintain their faith and suffer hardship. And we suffering hardship, and the heathen is doing what? Mocking us, right? For an example, the prophet Jeremiah lamented that he had become a laughing stock, nothing that God's people were made a scorn and a derision to those around. So Listen, now he's going to give us something right here. God laughing at the wicked. When human rulers and nations arrogantly rebel against God, excuse me, the scriptures show God having them in derision. That's Psalms 2 and 4. This signifies God's absolute power. He is not intimidated by human plots. So that, look at that, human plots. What did we read in that Psalms 2 and 1? Or is it Psalms 2 and 2? Psalms 2 and 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his hidden ones. I mean, against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us what? Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, meaning put us in captivity. All right. So they put us in captivity. They took counsel against the Lord. So you heard right here, the Most High, right here. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to read it right here. This is what I'm at. It says, he is not intimidated by human plots, meaning their counsel, their plans, and their rebellion is viewed as what? Foolish and easily overcome. This is why the Most High is laughing. This is why he said that the counsel of the wicked is going to come to naught. That was in Psalms 33 and 10, right? So everything we putting down is making sense, all right? Just want to show y'all that we don't have nothing to worry about. All right, let me get back to that Psalms here. Let me get that scripture back up on the screen for y'all. Shrink it a little bit. Okay, let me get this Strong's off of him. I mean, yeah, let me get that up here so we can read it a little bit better. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. All right. So the precept, other precepts what God is mocking, to give you some more examples, is Psalms 37, 12 and 13. You can go to Psalms 37, 12 and 13. But let me start at verse 12 and 13. Listen to this. The wicked are plotted against the just. We just went over those precepts where they say they take counsel against the Lord and his anointing, right? They took counsel, but we read that Psalms 33 and 10 that their counsel is going to come to naught. Right here in this verse 12, the wicked plotted against us and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The Lord is laughing right now because he see the day fastly approaching that he's going to get at him. He's going to be doing the mocking, right? So that's one precept. Go to Proverbs 1 and 26. Proverbs chapter 1. This is one of Cortez's favorites. In Proverbs 1, one of his favorite scriptures. And it says in verse 26, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So we see that the Most High is going to do some mocking when he bring that fear up on them. Y'all see that? The Lord is laughing. Let's go to Isaiah 40 and Isaiah 40. So these some good precepts to mark your Bible with, and to go by Isaiah 40. When you go to Isaiah 40, you want 15 through 17. And it reads, but the nations are as a drop of a bucket. Hold on. Let me start. 15 through 17. That's what I got marked in my Bible. Hold on. Let me start at verse 12. All right. Who have measured the waters in the hollow of it? Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand and meted out the heaven with the span and comprehend the dust of the earth in a measure, and weigh the mountains in scales, and hills in a balance. Who had who had directed the Spirit of the Lord, or being his counselor, had taught him? With whom took he counsel, and who instructed him, and taught him in the path of judgment, and taught him knowledge, and showed to him the way of understanding? Behold, the nations are a drop of a bucket. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. The Lebanon is sufficient. Excuse me, y'all. Lebanon is sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof significant for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. And verse 18, to whom then will ye liken God? Or what likeness will ye compare unto him? So all nations to the Most High is compared to him as nothing. This is why he laughs at them, y'all. This is why he's going to be laughing. So this is another precept to show why he going to be laughing at the nation. Because all nations to him is what? Nothing. All right, brothers and sisters. We'll stop right there. And you have those precepts, because you know my computer is acting crazy. I enjoyed y'all tonight. I hope this edify the masses. Appreciate y'all writing the script. Oh, shalom, Cortez. They know you popped in here.
Shalom, shalom, Hebrew. Just jumped in, man, to say shalom to everybody and say shalom to you, brother.
Shalom. Yeah, we just got through talking about it's a guy in Jackson got a podcast. His name is Clay Edwards. And he had mentioned the Black Hebrew Israelites up in Senatoba. He lumped us all in with Black Lives Matter. So I had to
Wow.
go. I had to go straighten that heathen out down there in Jackson, Mississippi.
Now, and try to lump us in, did he?
Yeah.
Well, hey, they up to something, Hebrew. I don't know what it is, but they up to something.
Yeah, they
But
up
you
to
know,
something.
hey, the Most High always ahead of them at all times. So no matter what they up to, rest assured it will not prosper.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. They shall build, and he will throw down.
That's right. You want to give everybody a shout out right here, Hebrew?
Yeah, I
We're
will.
gonna
I
get up.
will. I think you try that for you. Hold on.
We're gonna get up out of here.
All right, we're gonna kick it off with Brother Warriors. Shalom, shalom, Brother Warriors. We had the elder in Eliyahu. Shalom, shalom, Eliyahu. We had who was that Big Mike podcast? That's you?
Yeah.
All right, Sister Jim. Shalom, shalom, Sister Jim. We had Psalms 91 Sword in the building. Shalom, shalom, sis. Sister Arlene Foster. Shalom. Shalom to Sister Kia. Little body said shalom. Sister Cindy was in the building. Shalom, Sister Cindy. Shalom, shalom. What else we have in here? But they were doing some chatting, wasn't it? Sister Brenda Hill was in the building. Shalom,
Yeah.
sis.
Yeah, man. Satan in his means got to snatch. You know, Satan is the Bible say he's the prince of the air, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
he snatched me out 3 times, bro.
Wow. Hey, good deal. You stayed with it. You stayed at it. All right. Shalom, MC to the X Project. Shalom, shalom. All right. Who else we got? Let's see. Sister Brenda Hill, Kia, Jim. They said Arlene. Who else? Kahalia Smith, 79, shalom.
Who?
Kalia.
Oh. Yeah,
Kahalia.
Kalia.
Kahalia. Kahalia.
Now you said Kahaya.
Kahalia. Kahalia. Well, yeah, okay.
But you got me messing up her name. Sorry, sis. Cortez fault.
Shalom, sis. We got who else we got in here? Let's see. That's everybody, Hebrew, and Shalom to brother Stephen. I was trying to get on him before he got down. But Shalom to brother Stephen. Seen him up there with you for a minute. But yeah.
Yeah,
But go ahead, Hebrew.
yeah, yeah. So, fam, we're gonna get up out of here. We in Georgia. What's day? Sunday? I don't know why I keep thinking today Monday.
It feel like it, bro.
So yeah, so we'll be live Tuesday. KG will be back in rotation with back to your basic Tuesday at 6:00. If it be the Most High's will. Prayer call on Wednesday at what, 8:00? Yeah, 8:00.
Yup.
And then put your weight on it Friday with Brother Stephen. And I don't know who's teaching Shabbat class this week. Next week. Wait, what's his new week?
We'll
This
be in person,
Shabbat.
won't
Yep. I think we'll be in person. Yeah, we'll be in
we?
person.
Yup.
Oh, I will not be able to make that one. Because I gotta go move.
You gotta go do
Wait,
what, bro?
I gotta move.
Oh, I thought you said Mo. I'm like, you gotta go
No.
Mo.
No, I gotta move. Move. M-O-V-E.
Okay.
Move. Move
Okay,
out.
gotcha.
Sister
Oh,
Kahaya.
praise.
How you say her name, Cortez?
Hallelujah.
She gonna get
Hallelujah.
you, Hebrew. She gonna get you, bro.
She
All right,
she
man.
know what my heart trying to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. She don't, man. You know them sisters don't play about their name.
Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lost sheep. Order of Melchizedek. Tupelo, Mississippi. Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lost sheep. Order of Melchizedek. Michael, keep the faith. Stephen, keep the commandments. Cortez, keep the faith. KG, keep the commandments. Israel, keep the faith. Israel, keep the commandments. Lost sheep. Order of Melchizedek. Tupelo, Mississippi. We love the Most High. We serve the Most High. We love the Most High. We serve the Most High. Tupelo, Mississippi.
Israel away. Away. Open your keep his love. Everyone. Statutes. Commandments. Like laws. Statutes. Commandments. Chosen people. Israel. Chosen people.
Hold on, family. I got, hold on, y'all. I got one more song. Just hold on. I'm trying to get it loaded. Hold on. Let me get it loaded for y'all. Give me a second. Give Brother Mikael a second.
I'm gonna put Joe Jackson on you.
You gonna put Joe on me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't start. Everybody laughing at you, Cortez. Look in the mirror. All right, family, here we go.
Look in the mirror. Serve me, oh God. It's coming. Oh. I've been running from the truth inside, covering wounds with a little pride. But your word cut deeper than my desire. Now I'm seeing through your eyes. If I say I love you, and it's showing me, not just in words, how I be, but in how I be. Turn my heart from what I used to chase. Bring me back to your holy way. Search my heart, don't pass me by. Every hidden thing, bring it to the light. If I'm yours, Lord, then let me stand as your people again. We are the people chosen by the Most High, called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Who are we? Who are we? The chosen ones. Who are we? The holy ones. Who are we? We are. Who are we? Israel. Who are we? We arise. From chains to ships, from lands unknown, we carry pain. The word is shown through every scar, through every cry. You never left our side. Dry bones scattered in the valley low. Breath of God said, rise and grow. Now I hear your voice again, calling us back to live. Breathe on us, we come alive. Every broken place revive. If we yours, then let us stay as your people again. We are the people chosen by the Most High, called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty
The covenant still stands. Hey! Open our eyes, let us see who we were made to be. Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Dry bones, live again. Dry bones, from the valley we rise, from the dust we stand. Breath of God in our lungs again. Awake, alright, arise. Remember who we are. Remember the Most High. We are the people chosen by the Most High. Called out of darkness, brought into His light. He brought us out of Egypt by His mighty hand. Now we remember who we are again. Israel, awake, arise and see the truth He placed inside of me. We are the people. We won't forget. The covenant still stands. Examine me and make me whole. Israel, awake. Examine me and make me whole. Examine me. Hey. Examine me.
They will start reading books, and they will realize that the world is so much bigger than the world they live in now. They will never be content to be a slave again. And whatever you do, don't ever let a slave read the Bible. That's the magnitude of reading.